How's it going, everybody? I'm live. I'm in. We're doing our best to play Fear and Hunger 2. There was a content warning at the beginning of this. It was a big thing about, self-harm, flashing lights, all sorts of awful stuff. So if that is not what you guys are into, I suggest dipping out of this one. But for now, we're jumping in, seeing how this goes. Playing a new game, and yeah, let's get into it. Alright, some sort of RPG style game. Alright, what do we got? We got ex-soldier. Okay. Being fought in war since he was 13, ex-soldier excels at ranged combat and great aim with most firearms. Don't really... Okay, so there's that stuff. There's no cultist. Focus on the creative use of otherworldly powers. While not as strong with harmful and offensive skills, her abilities no less impressive when used properly. Okay, we got a doctor. Okay. He's 28. The youngest looking 28-year-old I've ever seen in my life. But that's good. Good for him. Guess he's keeping himself young being a doctor. Skill set mainly focus on curing different status ailments and analyzing possible weaknesses in characters. We got the mechanic. Alright. Crafting her own makeshift weapons and traps, along with mechanical skills, she also understands more complicated machinery. We got a yellow mage. Contrary to other priest beliefs, yellow mages do not dictate their lives to worship. Yellow mages use otherworldly powers only for their own benefit to further their own agenda. Good stuff. She's a botanist. The botanist's knowledge covers a wide variety of plants and herbs. She can create mixtures with strong healing properties. Okay. Kind of like a potion user. The thug boxer. Alright, he's 31. He's a boxer. He's probably got some head trauma on him. Life is an underground box, especially in an underground boxing ring. It's not a good look. Alright. How's Todd's Boster had to deal with opponents barehanded. Boxer excels close quarter combat. And then the journalist. Having covered wars, coup d'etats, and other disasters, the journalist has picked up various skills to help her survive. Persuasion skills definitely not being last on her list. Alright, so we gotta choose a character. My bet, I kind of want to do occultist, or I want to do the botanist, or I want to do the journalist. Doctor's pretty cool too. To get like the weaknesses of enemies, but like ex-soldier, whatever. And like mechanic's pretty cool too. Being able to like make the stuff. The yellow mage seems pretty. It's probably like yellow mage is probably like the occultist, but more aggressive. Like whereas the occultist seems like not combat abilities. The yellow mage seems like it's more combat abilities. So I think we're gonna go to Journal Town. We're talking to people in Journal Town. We botting it up. Or are we playing with a little occultist? She looks actually just like a doll, which is kind of strange. Put her soul into a doll and now she's the occultist. Yeah, let's try the botanist. Yeah. We'll keep the names like that. That's fine with me. She'll be Olivia. So I guess it's like easy, normal, and yeah, we're just gonna play normal mode. We're normal mode it. I don't know anything about this game. I know it's disturbing. I know it's horror-like, and that's how it's gonna be. Skip the character history. No, we gotta learn the lore. We learned the lore here at Pharaoh Lamb. Skip the character history. No, okay, let's learn. The soothing sounds of the rail tracks. You are not used to such a peaceful and tranquil atmosphere. You can't help but let your mind wander. You reminisce on what has led you to this point in life. You remember months. Blue moths. Oh, you remember moths. Blue moths. Blue noctid moths, to be precise. That was your first memory as a child. And now your twin sister sitting in the backyard, illuminated by the cold blue hue of the moon. Instances Instances where it was just the two of you sharing a moment were rare. It was probably why those moments matter to you the most. You and your twin sister were born at the strike of midnight, at the turning point of months. Thus, you were born with different birth signs. One was born with a shadowed soul, and one with a radiant soul. Since that moment, it was evident that the two of you will lead very different paths of life. Just as predicted, you were the polar opposites of each other from very early on. You were fragile and weak in build, whereas your sister, Ryla, Olivia and Ryla, I think I'm going to say Ryla, was an active and adventurous child that could have easily been an athlete if she had chosen so. You stuck indoors reading books for the most of the time. Your sister spent her time outside making friends with the other kids in the neighborhood. Despite your differences, you took solace from each other in the strict religious household you grew up in. One thing was common between the two of you. You both wanted out of the overwatching eye of your parents and their religious dogma. You found escapism from the nature and botanism. Your sister, also being academically gifted, took interest in sciences. She would dedicate her... Okay, first of all, botanism is definitely science, so there's that. She would dedicate her time to new sciences that centered around advanced engineering and top-of-the-line technology. Her taking interest in the academia did irk you a bit, as if she had stepped on your territory. Given to jealousy and outdo your sister in science. We're going to stick to botanism. I think this is... Yeah. You decided to concentrate on your own doing instead of giving in to the jealousy and it quickly bared fruit. You learned undergrowth awareness. I know all about that undergrowth. While occupying yourself in the world of botanism, your sister would often quietly join your reading sessions, bringing herself deep into her own books. Despite your differences, these reading sessions really created a strong bond between the two of you. During your high school years, a disaster struck. Just one. You suffered multiple small strokes in a short period of time and was left bedridden. Naturally, you were terrified by what would have been causing this. All right, so I'm going to keep on saying that there's a content warning on this. If you've made it this far and you didn't hear my content warning at the beginning, well, guess what? Definitely content warning on many bad things that can happen here. So I'm going to keep on clicking forward, and worse stuff is going to happen. Maybe fear, maybe hunger, maybe both. All right, we're going to continue. Your parents first turned into religious healers for aid, but nothing seemed to work. Your sister tried to persuade them to seek out modern doctors, but your parents were slow to react to her pleas. After getting no results, your parents finally gave in, but it was too late at that point. The diagnosis was that you had an abnormality in the spinal... Wow. The diagnosis was that you had an abnormality of the spinal cord and affected the blood flow and its supply. You underwent long operations in hopes of fixing the issue, but unfortunately things don't go well, and you were bound for a wheelchair for the unseeable future. If something had been done sooner, maybe things could have been different. What followed was an intense period during which you tried many different medical treatments, all for nothing. There was no escaping the wheelchair. Your legs did have some minor function, but they were left far too weak to carry your weight properly. World felt like such an unfair, hostile place after you had gone through. All of this just further created the contrast between you and your sister. You couldn't help but be envious of her. Her life seemed to roll forward without hiccups in any kind, whereas you struggled each step you took, quite literally. Brutal. Nevertheless, the two of you continued, if not on the same path, then the same lane at the very least. You could both be entered into the same university. Bremen. Good old Bremen University. Naturally, you were studying botanism and natural science, and your sister studied new computer science and engineering. You both were tremendously relieved. you had finally moved out of your parents' sphere of influence. Like always, you and Ryla were the polar opposites. Why would things have been any different in university? You had trouble getting acquainted with the other students, but your sister, on the other hand, was already leading the student council and was even getting very familiar with one of the university professors. We just mind our own damn business, right? Do our own studying. I'm not really here for. I mean, it's strange. It's strange that your sister is getting familiar with one of the university professors, and it'd be tough to try and steal the affection and expose it. You know, whatever. We'll concentrate on thing. We learned we're advancing our botanism. Just as you expected, your sister and the professor had an obvious connection. You were not sure whether you felt jealous for the fact that your sister garnered the attention from the opposite sex, or that someone else was forming a connection with her. Either way, you didn't think too much about it. It wasn't all bad anyways, as it made good friends with the professor through your sister. As you made good friends through the professor through your sister. Your student life continued smoothly. You were constantly ranked top of your class, and the nature seemed to lift its veil of secrets. Wait, your class and the nature. You know that thing, the nature? Seemed to lift its veil of secrets to the further you got into your studies. Your sister did even better at school. Apparently, she was practically a genius in her field. She took part in special student exchange programs between the Brenham Empire and the Eastern Union. She would get to see the world while you were stuck on your laurels. Nothing new there, you pondered. In any case, the time had come for you to choose where you would specialize your botanal studies. Are we folkloristic side of botanism? Or are we in toxicology? We folklore, we toxic. We folklore, we toxic. I think toxicology probably better. Folklore, I guess that's like basically studies of folklore pseudoscience. We're going toxicology. You'll learn toxicology. Hell yeah. You graduated, started your own research in botanism, while also working at the biggest greenhouse in Brenham. What should have been a brand new start of life felt more like you're falling into place to gather moss. Living your life through your sister's amazing tales. Her research abroad seemed to open many doors for her. The Eastern Union hired her to work on top of the facilities around the Central Europa. You would receive letters for her frequently, always from a different country. She would never fully reveal what she was working on, but she did say that despite working for the army, her inventions would be for the better of mankind, not for war. That's a lie that people tell them. That's a lie. That's a lie that all countries say in the face of research. Whenever you see scientists working for the military, it 100% has to do with something to do with war. Whether preventative or sustainability, maybe, but it all comes from basically the threat of war. It all sounded incredible, and you were genuinely happy for her. Really? Only the letters came to a halt. Really? Only the letters came to a halt all of a sudden. All right, that feels strange. You wouldn't hear from Ryla for months. After 6 months, your parents got information that Ryla had been accused of treason. She had committed serious crimes against the Brenham army. That's at least the official story. By the time you heard of this, she had already been in an undisclosed Brenham prison for months. You felt helpless. There wasn't much you could do. The next time you heard of her was when you read the news about a terrorist group called Nameless Liberty Underground, the NLU, breaking her free from prison. What had your sister gotten herself into? A terrorist organization? The news really bothered you. You had definitely heard of the Nameless Liberty Underground before, but where? Then you remember it. The professor, Ryla had been seeing during her school years, had mentioned an organization in a passing comment. You return to the university to confront your professor, only to find out that he had been executed several months prior. He too had been accused of treason and had been sentenced to be hanged in the middle of a battlefield. You gonna set up a gallows in the middle of a battlefield? Ridiculous. Something weird was definitely going on. You got to search through his office and found several letters from Ryla. Apparently, 2 had been letters corresponding long after Ryla had graduated. In the last letter from her, Ryla had cryptic writing about a cube. Eastern Union had been desperately trying to replicate the cube, but to no avail. Whatever that meant. Ryla was worried. The operation in Preheval? Previly? I don't know. What was Kaiser of Brennan Empire after? There is still some time before he could get here. I still have time. Those were Ryla's last words. Upon further investigation, you had found that Preville was a medium-sized city in the country of Bohemia. That is the last known location of your sister, and that is where you decide to head without delay. With a real adventure ahead of you, how did you prepare for the trip? I think we probably... Do we read? Are we little knowledge hungry? We're little knowledge hungry gremlins, right? No, we stocked up on herbs, right? We're the botanist. We know what's up. We stocked up on herbs. You managed to find 2 green herbs, 2 blue herbs, 2 lavender, and a red herb. Red herb. You felt tense since the moment you embarked this journey. Every night you'd see nightmares of the horrors that would wait you in Preheval. Preheval? Maybe that's what it is. Preheval. Are they just dreams? You can't help but feel that there's more to the dreams than logic would dictate. Yes, we would like to save our character history. I want it. Here. No, let us not skip the intro. We've never played this game. We're doing intros. We're doing intros. We're doing story building. We're doing everything. Oh, shit. It doesn't help that our sister was part of, like, a cult thing, and then now we're basically her twin sister. We look just like her. We're just in a wheelchair. More, I don't know. Just heading right towards where she was last seen. Seems suspicious. You feel like someone was watching you while you slept. Oh, was that your sister? You see to get on and off your wheelchair. Okay. Oh, brutal. You search the luggage. You found a bottle of beer. This is stealing people's shit. Alright. Good stuff. What's up with you? Salaryman. No, let's not say anything. We have, alright, we got a little thing here. Nosso Sophia Olivia. So I guess we're Olivia Nosso Sophia. What is this? Items. We got a lucky coin. We got some shilling. Our stuff. We got healing items. Let's see what they do. Okay, beer. We heal our mind. Okay, we can heal different states. Heals the body. Get, okay. Red herb, what does it do? A red herb with the neutral smell intensifies the effect of other herbs. Oh, cool. Okay. Let's see what the... No, I don't want that yet. These options. Cancel. Alright. Trolls. Alright. Page up, page down. Okay. Shift to shoot and run. Insert. It's movement. Enter okay. Shift's also shoot and run. Space is also okay. Interesting. Alright, well. Let's check out our characters, see what's up with that. Our hunger's at 99%. Alright. Check up on your party. Alright, well, we don't have a party, so that's fine. What are you saying? No, let's not talk to them yet. Check all the stuff. We'll steal people's things. Oh, the suitcases have been left here without supervision. Can we... Okay. What if I... Huh? No. Alright. Well. Okay, lock from the other side. Look through the window of the cabin, seems pitch black. Okay, no one's there. What's this? Can I just leave the... It's locked from the outside. That makes sense. You know? Makes total sense. Like, what if this place was on fire? You just can't jump out. Ooh, let's get some stuff. Oh, pamphlet doesn't appear to be anything interesting printed on it. Hell yeah. Oh, suitcase lives here without supervision. Right, let's take a look. I don't think we want to talk to the sleeping people. I think that's probably better that we don't. Ooh, a small key. A small key is good. It's like chilling. We're just robbing people's bags. I wonder if there's any recourse to that. Alright, none of that. Well, I want this. Thank you. Something's... Wait, what? All these suitcases, something feels off. There's a lot of suitcases. What's in this one, though? I can't open this one? Okay. A blue little butterfly, or a blue moth specifically. Butterflies, moths, different things. Learned that at the butterfly conservatory yesterday. This place, it's not the train anymore. Oh shit. This is janitor. You. I've been looking for you everywhere. Just where do you think you run off to? Don't you understand the hurry we're in? Well, it doesn't really have his hands off me, but let's just say... Get your hands off me. Yeah, a feisty one. The eyes of the janitor bulge from his sockets and his expression intensifies. I'm going to take this second to say, again, this is a content warning. A content warning. I have bad feelings about what's coming next. Content warning. We could do it the hard way, too. Alright, well. Let's hit him in the head, I guess? Alright. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait, Olivia lost her left arm and is bleeding heavily. What skills do I have? Can sometimes get you out of things. What is this? Undergrowth awareness. You can harvest irritable poison plants after teleport plants, potentially used in situations. Alright, well. Go. Rev up. What the hell is revving up? I'm gonna rev up. Was like, can we just run? Let's run. However, is unable to escape. Okay. Attack. Yeah, attack the left arm. Okay. Okay, Olivia's dead. I'll teach you to run away. Yeah. Let's see you dash around your little jailbird without these chicken thighs of yours. Oh, what the hell? All right. The janitor walked away. Apparently he had other slaves to look after as well. Can I... Jesus! Alright, well, there goes our legs. What if I... Alright. Okay. I mean, that was obviously scripted. There's no way I could have beaten that with little botanist lady. But pretty brutal. Is this something? No? We're just bleeding all over the place. Don't know where we're supposed to go. But off, forward we go. Alright. Into the darkness. Your head hurts. You feel like you're losing your mind. Alright, we're rolling around in the Hall of Huge Statues. What's up, Jester Man? He's a doctor, probably. He's got the double snake stabs. Little Greek lore for you. Oh, shit. Ah, there you are. A mysterious person greets you in a monotonous voice. Got you pulled out from that nasty place. You were going deep into that rabbit hole. To show his goodwill, my master has mended your wounds and tattered this once. What a joy. Now you are safe under the beautiful green hue of the moon. Welcome to the Moon Tower. I mean, what are we gonna say? Thanks, man. You are welcome. Since our words could not possibly reach my master, I speak in his behalf. And who might my master be? Well, for now, let's just say that he is the delinquent one. We're the trickster moon god. And me? You can call me Perkele. Perkele. It's a me, a Perkele. I am a humble servant of his celestial majesty. You are the dreamer. He is the dream. My master has invited 14 of you to join in his jubilee of the cosmic proportions. 14 candidates, but only one true victor. The festival of Termina is upon us. I mean, I really don't want any part of this, but you know what? What's the festival? Let's get the lore. We're here. We're here. We're the plant lady. We're ready to go. It's a festival to give you, the humans, a peek to grandeur and the chance to reach for illustrious heights. The festival to end all festivals. This must be all very confusing to you. I won't burden you with any more information at this moment. Just head towards the tower. That is all you need to know now. I will gladly answer questions once you get there. But until that, let us meet again under the moonlight. You wake up suddenly. Was it all a dream? Even your sister? The train, it seems to have stopped. Was it all a dream, though? Was it all a dream? Do I got, oh. My body, my mind, my hunger's fine, so we're good to go. Let's dip out of this train. Throw it open. Seems locked from the other side. Uh-oh. Gotta get off this train. Gotta go the other way. Put this little thing in the corner. Won't do that anymore. Alright, let's go. Door and open, lock from the other side. Go this way. No. It's pitch black. We're going to go back to that awful place? I don't want to go back to the awful place. I guess we're going back to the awful place. Door and open. Ooh. These are perfectly suited for resting. You just need to clear out the papers out of the way first. You find a combat manual and a preheval map. We got items, books, combat manual. Let's use it. Woo! All right, what do we got? This manual depicts basics of survival in close combat situations, as well as on the field. Your following techniques can be applied both on the battlefield and in your everyday life. Lesson 1. Strategic dismemberment. Sever different limbs from the enemy to best subdue their attacks. If the enemy is carrying a weapon, it might be best to deal with that particular limb first. Going straight for the head might seem tempting, but attacking such guarded body parts in the heat of battle might prove out to be difficult. Okay. Taking out legs will often knock them off balance, and the enemy will make them vulnerable for headshots. Lesson 2. Rev up! Rev up! As the fight goes on, you will get more revved up naturally, as indicated by your Chilluminati points to increase every turn. 1 or 2 Chilluminatis will point your boost strength and or 3 to add additional attacks to your strength. Good stuff. There's also different skills that require rev points. These are mentioned in the skill descriptions. All right. Devastating attacks. This is the best lesson of them all, how to devastate. Sometimes an enemy might be preparing for a devastating attack. These attacks cause massive damage or other status ailments that prove out to be unsufferable. All right, most of the time these attacks are telegraphed somehow on the previous turn. You can see them coming. You can either dodge devastating attacks by guarding, or you can just risk and face the coin of judgment. All right. The coin of judgment is your last chance in dodging the upcoming attack. You can affect your chances by throwing a lucky coin into the mix by holding shift while you choose either heads or tails. Ultimately, your fates will be chosen by the higher power. All right. I mean, sure. Lesson 4, shooting. You can use various different firearms on the field before even initiating combat encounters to weaken or kill opponents before they even get to striking distance. Just have a firearm equipped, some ammo to spare, and press shift. The effects of your attack vary from enemy to enemy. Weaker foes might even get killed from a single hit. Lesson 5, running. Hold shift to run. Running slowly depletes your stamina. If you run out of stamina entirely, you will need a short recovery time to catch your breath before being able to run again. If an enemy spots you, you will go into tension mode, where stamina depletes at an alarming rate. This tense moment you will luckily pass by fairly fast. If you have firearms equipped, you can't run. No running and gunning. If you have injured your legs, no running either. Well, looks like we picked the right characters, everybody. All right, there's a lot more to survival, but hopefully these lessons will aid you in getting started. Good luck. Oh, what a depressing read. What's up, buddy? The man in the suit is talking to himself. He seems to be completely lost in his own thoughts. I'm late already. So late. Salaryman's late. We don't want this. We want this. Let's use the map. Oh, this is a Silent Hill ass map. That is sick. What do we got? We got move it around. Oh. It's just like that. Can I do anything with it? Let me use my Let me use my mouse to. There's Manor, Museum Alley. Where am I? Bohemia National Museum, Orphanage, Hollis Tower. Where would the main junction, probably, where would the train come? Midnight Gazette, Square, Old Town, Mayor, train station right here. Okay, so this is where we're going to be coming off the train. We've established where we are. Now let's get the hell off this train. Man with checkered pants. So that must be the best course of action now. You interrupt a discussion. Oh, the Sleeping Beauty woke up. Oh, thank goodness. What am I going to say? I'm kind of the botanist loner, so we're going to play the character as the character desired. Oh, I'm sorry, but I really need to be going. Oh. Day 1. I think that's a day 1. Alright. Alright, so these are all playable characters. Or a lot of them are playable characters. Like, that's the doctor, right? What's up, good D? Maybe check your pants again. Then again, these army barricades suggest that there may be, maybe there's something of that crazy theory of hers. Nah, something doesn't seem right here. Yeah, let's just attack them. What do you plan to do? I'll probably just head out too. There's no telling how long it takes for someone to come for the train. Besides, the city is right around the corner. Okay. What are you saying? Curly-haired man? Is it the boxer? Maybe. What's up, bruh? He doesn't seem interested in small talk. What about big talk? You want to talk big? The yellow mage? What is it that you want? Let's talk about my dream. I think this guy might be digging that. It was interesting. What about you? What did you think of it? I think it was a premonition. A vision, perhaps. But a premonition? I'm not so sure about that. Alright, he doesn't want to talk to me. What a dink. Can I just not talk to her because she's up there? Maybe I can... Nope. Alright, well. Oh well. What was this old man gonna say? His name's August? Nice day in August, ain't it? A bit foggy. True enough. But it's peaceful in its own right, don't you think? Oh, it's foggy and they gave me a Silent Hill ass map? That's pretty great. It's good story building. I'm liking it. Alright, it's peaceful in its own right, don't you think? Yeah, I agree. Alright, no more talking to me then, I guess. So, if I hit shift... Oh, I can, like, pump out. What if I'm on the ground? Can I, like, super crawl? No, I can't super crawl. Alright. Can't pick up any of these. It looks like something I would be able to pick up, but I cannot pick up those. Alright, we're going to search out the area. Alright, let's just wander into people's houses. What's this? Rotten meat on a platter. You find rotten meat. There are maggots crawling inside one piece. What do we do with that? Do we sell it? Search the barrel for anything useful. We find a turnip. Let's let's get rid of that meat. Items. Food. Yeah, this is gonna give it. So we can do this, and we can just discard that, right? Actually, I guess there's no like reason not to. There's no reason to throw it away. If we run out of like inventory space, then maybe we'll dump it. But like, whatever. We're fine. We can search the barrels for stuff. What do we got in here? Search barrel for anything useful. We find another turnip. Didn't want to do that. Accidentally hit the other enter key. All right. Anything useful? Moldy bread. Yum yum. A delicious treat. All right. Well, there's definitely more houses down here, so we're just gonna keep on checking out these houses. I think that's the game plan. Enjoy the creepy atmosphere. Check out these barrels. Alright. A goat hoof. Good for rituals. It's a meat pie. Why would you put a meat pie in a barrel outside? And how's that not rotten meat? Do I have to like... No? Okay. Alright. No more housing around. What's this? Picked up some lavender. Ah, okay, good. So the things on the ground that like this is also just lavender, but it's got to be kind of like plants like this, right? Yeah, there we go. Now we're harvesting. Thought I was playing Fear and Hunger, not Harvestella, but I guess we're playing Harvestella now. Ooh, mushrooms, absolutely. Get old penny bun. Anything else? All right. Up we go. All right. Outskirts of Preheval, an eerie silence fills the air, devoid of any life. What's this guy? What's this guy's deal? Yo, what's your deal? Oh. The hell? Yep. Oh. Well, this is bad. Can I? Yep. A hacked off arm. Yeah, but... Yeah, I see that. Hacked off leg. Well. Okay. Ooh, sure. Ooh, indeed. All right. So ritual circle carved here. You actually, you could actually use it if you had something to draw with. All right. What are we drawing with? Oh, we're gonna pick up this green herb. Excellent. Thank you. All right. We are absolutely celebrating today. And yeah, it will be it will be a wild game so far. All right. Well, let's talk to this guy. All right, what on earth is going on? All right, they're dead. They certainly are. Excellent, and we're gonna ignore them until we find something to draw with. Maybe we can use that ritual circle. Look at these flowers. Excellent. More plants. That's not one to pick up. I mean, the frames might be hiccuping. It's possible. It's unlikely to be the game. Yeah, maybe my recording's not doing as well as it could be. Let me see if there's a way to change that. Into the options. Let's go. Everything's off. So there's not really, yeah, I don't think it's the game. I'm pretty sure my connection should be fine, but as I live in Canada, the beautiful thing about Canadian internet is sometimes it doesn't agree with me, and that's just kind of how I have to live my life. But hopefully it'll pick up and just not kind of jitter around. Let me know if it does anything better. Oh. I also... Well, it could be the fog making it jittery, but I mean, this game isn't, like, that intensive graphically, and I've been playing, like... playing other stuff. I think it's just the internet today. Which is a sad shame, but that's just what I have to deal with. Hopefully, it'll figure itself out. My apologies, though. I don't know if there is anything here I can do. These are all volume effects, video file, static effects. Yeah, none of this is going to work. All right. Oh, well. Yeah, it's what I got. It's what I got to work with, but hopefully it's not too distracting. I know it's not the greatest thing to do, but the way it is. And thanks for joining me on this nice little intro to this game. I don't like the looks of that guy. All right. Doesn't feel like the kind of game that has a lot of friends. Termina is upon us. Oh, is he friend or he is not friend? Woodman's approaches you ominously. There's a silent rage in his eyes. A sense of terror fills the air. All right. Let's see what I can do. Oh, well, hopefully it doesn't. We'll if it does die, I'll stop and then I'll go and I'll try and do something else. I'll, not try something else, but I'll try and see if I can fix it outside of streaming mode. But right now I'm going to tell this guy, do not want to fight. Alright, your words are in vain. The woodsman's cleared out for blood. Alright, so I guess we're... do I think I can... He's out for blood. We're not going to be able to beat him. Let's try and run. Let's go. Good. Yeah, I don't want to fight this guy. I want to pick up this mushroom, though. Yes. All right. Oh, interesting. Well, thank you, Mothfield. That is that's good to know. Because I mean, I've played much more graphically intense games than this on stream before, and it's hasn't like dropped really anything. But yeah, I am I don't know. I've been enjoying this. I like this indie style. Oh jeez, that's a lot of fog. I like this indie style horror game. Honestly, I've been really digging these kind of things. What do we got here? Can I interact? RPG Maker basically mostly working without problems. I wonder why Terminator has problems. Some panics. Yep. Games priority and task manager. Oh, I could do that too. I think... I mean, I'm no programmer by any stretch of anything, but sometimes I know games... sometimes they have like a bunch of permissions in the background. I don't know if that's the right word, but basically a lot of stuff in the background that aren't optimized, and that's where you can get a lot of the problems. But I think, I don't know, maybe they just don't. It's not as optimized as it could be. Yeah. Let's see. Well, let's. We'll check out my task manager. And let's see if I have anything. Nah, it's It's not giving me much options there in the task manager. But onward I will go. Might just be quick little stream for now. I will come back and play it though. All right. You hear a distinct screaming, rumbling in the background. All right, let's see if my grimy stains. We gotta check the barrels. Blue herbs, good stuff. And we'll okay. We'll dodge this guy. I don't think I really wanna. I don't think my character is too combat friendly. Just have a feeling. Ooh, mushroom stew. Nice. What do we got here? Alright. Can't get in there, that hound. I can sprint. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Alright, they've used these in olden times, but never in person. The smell inside the sacrificed corpse is repulsive. You feel like throwing up. Alright. Okay, so no more frame drops from sprinting. That's a good sign. Alright. It could just be fixing itself. Again, whether it's the game or it's... Ooh, more beer in the box. Whether it's a game or just my internet. Could be a combination of both, but maybe my internet's smartening up for a second. Alright, we got empty bowls. We're going to try and open. Alright, well, I guess I went into an outhouse. Great stuff. It could be because it's my first run, you're right. Yeah. Yep. Definitely could be that. Loading the assets for the first time. When I upload this on YouTube, it's obviously, well, if I can, we'll see. We'll see if YouTube lets me upload this. But, yeah, it might be able to, might just be loading up all the stuff. But I'm here for the experience, here for the ride. All right. Oh, that's not what I want. So my hunger level's going down. All right. Let's check out this old town. All right. Here we go. Don't really want to talk to them. Oh, yeah. All right. So we got gas? The blank expression gas mask. All right. Yeah, I know. I got a black boss. The dicks. That's what I was thinking. But we'll see. We'll see what I got do there. Oh, he's got little hooves. It's not just a mask, it doesn't look like. Well... Should we try and combat? Not very sure. If I get the right arm, it's not gonna be able to do anything, so I'm gonna try it. And he hits me with a canister. Oh, I'm poisoned? That's bad. Yeah, let's do it again, and then I guess I gotta use some items to try and heal myself, right? Oh no, just gonna die? Yeah, I might just die. What do I got? I got items. Forget what. I forget what heals me. Stay sane, sweet smell. Neutral smell intensifies the effect. No, not that one. I think it's the green herb? Let's go for it. Let's try it. Yeah, it's like, there's loads of different options. I guess I could have tried to talk to the pig man. But Pigman doesn't... I mean, maybe it is a character I can talk to. I just don't see... I don't see getting through to the Pigman being very effective. Oh, I used the green thing, nothing happened, and now I'm dead. All right. Well. Yeah, of course. And I guess I'll go back and do it sometime. I am going to call it for now. I know it's pretty soon. But with frame rate issues and all that, I think I'm going to chill out for right now. I will be back to stream more stuff, probably this again. And, well, thanks for coming by. Thanks for telling me what's going on, Mothfield. That's great. Yeah, I appreciate showing up. I will play it again. And, yeah. But for now, I gotta dip. Take care, everyone, and I'll see ya in the next one. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for coming by. Honestly, I'm here to just have a good time, chill out. This game is not here to give me a good time, it seems like. Although I am enjoying it. Alright. Take care. Bye.